What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up? What sort of routine or rhythm or relationship, and by relationship I might mean your relationship with food, are you willing to change? What are you willing to sacrifice? Because it is going to take a sacrifice to stop something that is happening in your routine to take better care of your health. If you want your health to be better, I think it's fair to say you have to make different decisions. And some of those decisions might mean not buying food you know you shouldn't eat, so the food is not in your house, so you can't eat it. And that means that if you really want that food, you're going to suffer because that food isn't there. And you're going to need to sacrifice and allow yourself to feel that feeling and resist the urge in order to make different changes. You cannot make changes if you keep things the same. If you keep ordering the same food, if you keep living the same lifestyle, if you keep allowing yourself to give in to the same urges to have sugar, to have this processed food, to eat these things you know that are not doing well for your body. So, I ask that you ask yourself, where are you suffering when it comes to health? Where are you suffering and it feels bad, it hurts to make these decisions? Is it you don't want to give up certain foods? You don't want to suffer because you don't feel like exercising because your body feels so burdened? You don't want to suffer because you don't want to exercise because you're getting bored? What is it? Where is it in terms of your health that you feel like you're suffering? Because I have to tell you, suffering in this way, it's counterintuitive. It feels like it's suffering, but it's actually doing something really good over the long term. It's like a vitamin. It's like how we tell kids to eat vegetables. But I don't know a lot of adults who really enjoy eating their vegetables. But I mean more of a vitamin. It's a compound nutrient that you need that's vital to your survival. So where are you suffering? And where in that suffering can you come to reframe it, to think about it differently? Because it's counterintuitive, because it's actually a good thing. Well, when I don't buy that food that I really love, I feel this urge that just bubbles up from within me that really makes me want that food. Okay. And the counterintuitive would be that's good, because now you're not controlled by your desire for food. You're not weak inside. You're strong. You have some sense of being, because in a way, by saying no, by subtracting that from your lifestyle, you can identify more of what and who you really are by getting in touch with that feeling and not letting that feeling or that food control you. I'm not saying you need to do it forever, but I think it's a healthy thing in order to create some separation, some independence in the food relationship or in other relationships. So ask yourself, where are you suffering when it comes to in terms of health to make certain decisions? And how can you look at that in a counterintuitive way? How can you position it because it's really good instead of it's all bad? If you want more insightful videos, check out my YouTube, DominicSessa.com. Check out my Instagram page, and we'll talk soon.